Okay. Can you see it right, Danny? The screen? It will tilt. It'll tilt this way. Okay. Looks like Danny's got it ready to go. No SD card. Shucks. Welcome everybody to Lady Red Basketball. JV taking on Hoxie JV here. Kenya's down there. Number 1 is Sophie Gurley. Back to Sophie. Over to Molly. 24 is Macy Wente. Oh, good job by Lindsay to take the ball away from London. Kenya's got the ball, looking for a place to go with it. Gets it knocked away by Sophie. Kenya's working, gets it knocked away again. She probably should have let it go out. Might have been called on Hoxie, but they call it on a Hoxie, which is probably the correct call. Over the top to Kenya. Kenya's looking for a place to go. Kicks it over to Danny's running the camera. Duh. Bailey's running. Bailey's going to shoot the hard 2. Lindsay gets the ball. Fight for the ball. Put it up. No good. Fight for the ball again. Recovered by Hoxie. Macy Wente brings it. Rebounds. Sophie Gully bringing it over. Over to Molly. Molly's looking for a place to go. Back to Sophia. To Macy. Number 10 is Liddy. Fighting for the ball in there, getting it in. Rebounding, good rebound in there on the Hoxie side. Nobody seems to be able to get it in. Rebound by Ella. Ella's there. Another rebound there. Hoxie's not having a problem on the board there, getting the ball where they want it to go. Kick it in there. London. Sophie's going to work it around. Back to London. Back to Sophie. On the outside, Molly brings it around. Over to Macy. And Molly over to Sophie. On the top there, guard by Kenya. Going to be driving in there. Shot up by Molly. In and out. Maria couldn't grab it. Good job there. Out of Brock. Referee Brock said she slipped on the line. And Hoxie continues to press here. For Breeley. Breeley's going to try to bring it down. He gets tapped for the back by Sophie. Sophie's going to drive and bring it up and lay up in. Point for Hoxie. 2 points for Hoxie, actually. Good press by Hoxie there. Somebody needs to break out. Breeley's down there looking for some place to go. Breeley gets... Kenya thought about the 3. Got kind of tight defense there. Too hard a shot over by Breeley. To Bailey. So Hoxie ball. Molly's going to inbound it to Sophie. Guarded there by Kenya. Kenya Gotzi, the freshman for Lady Red. Molly. Macy thought about it, but changed her mind. Back out to Sophie. Drop it down there to London. Travel. Lady Red ball. 2-0. Bailey's going to bring it down. Long one down to Maria. Maria through her hands. Recovery there. Oh, short. Bailey's going to try to recover. Get it also by Bailey, but recovered by Hoxie. On that short shot there by Abby. Abby out of concussion protocol after she got knocked out, or in a concussion situation a couple weeks ago. And they got to call a foul. On Lindsay. Put over to Ella. Down by the line by London. Could drag her foot, but they didn't call it. Strike over there, opposite side. Macy's got it. Looking for someplace to go. Could be a long two. Short off the front. Out. Lady Red ball. Might have got the scoreboard too small. I'll have to make sure it's the right size for the varsity. Okay, Brealey's looking to go. It's to Bailey. Kenya's going to bring it down. She's getting... Yeah, pushing. Macy's pushing there. And Lindsay's going to throw it in. Abby. Abby throws it too far to Kenya. Kenya was coming toward Abby. She thought she was going to break backwards. So, Lady Indians ball. Sophie Gooley brings it down. Ella's going to swing around the top. Over to Macy. Macy drops it off to Sophie. Sophie's going to try to drive in, but she gets blocked. And a foul by Abby. Oh, that was Abby's second foul, so that first one wasn't on Lindsay, it was on Abby. Oh, broke away. Nice breakaway shot by Macy Wenty there. Over to Kenya. Kenya's going to drive down. Going to be fouled there. They call a foul on Sophie. Lindsay's looking for a place to go, but through Sophie's hands. Bailey. Maybe they thought about the long three, but changed their mind. Bailey's going to drive in. Bailey's going to go in, put it up, too high off the glass. Sophie drives down, puts it up and in. 2 more points for Hoxie. 6-0. Kenya kicks over to Lindsay. Lindsay looking, drops it into Brealey. Brealey's going to drive, gets it tapped out. Brealey recovers, puts it back to Kenya. Kenzie puts it over to Bailey. Bailey drops it into Lindsay. Lindsay's going to turn around, shoot. Off the right side. Rebound by London. Macy all the way over to Ella. Ella's going to shoot the three. In and out. Kind of hits Maria in the hands, but Lindsay recovers. Oh, try to kick it back to Brealey. Brealey wasn't watching. Travel. Sophie took a couple of steps there before she was going to try to shoot it, and didn't work out so good. And Macy's coming out. And number 5 is Skylar Tremblay. Kenya back to Bailey. Over to Brealey. Brealey's going to drive down to the legs. Lindsay also picks up the ball. Lindsay's going to drive down and get fouled in the act of shooting. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Well, poop. I don't see Gracie Kirchhoff here, which is unfortunate. She had a concussion the other night in the Phillipsburg game with the referees that were just not. Never mind. Okay, here goes Lindsay. She puts it up off the heel. Rebound by Ella. Sophie's going to bring down court. Way over by Lindsay. Kenya drives down, puts it on Breely. Breely looking for some place to go. Kenya recovers, but picked up there by Skylar. Ella to Sophie. Drop it down to London. Put it up over. Marie rebounds. Taken away. Knocked out by Bailey. Red ball. Lady Reds had some opportunities to put the ball in, but just couldn't get her to drop down there. And Sophie's coming out. And number 11 is Childy. Chelidy. Never seen that name before. And up and in by London there. Kenya loses track of the ball. Pass in. Drop down. Quick up by Skylar, but too close to the basket. Kenya gets the ball, drives down. Puts it down to the edge. Puts it back to Bailey. Bailey looking. Drops it to Kenya. Kenya's going to shoot a long two, but short. Rebound there by Jaden Fenner. And a travel there by Skylar. So it'll be later red ball, 38.8 seconds left. Okay, Kenya's going to bring it around. Guarded closely there by Skylar. Seem to be playing a 2-3 zone. Travel by Kenya. Kenya kind of drug her foot before she passed it away. Ella's bringing it around the top. Looking for a place to go. 23 seconds. Over to London. Recovered by Chelidy. Back over to Josie. Up. Off the front. And a jump ball. Lady Red ball with 4.8 seconds left. Kenya kind of holds it back into Breely. And there's the clock that ends, the noise that ends the first quarter, 8-0. If you're watching on the TV right now, you can come up and get you a tater bar. This is the fundraiser for Chansonniers, one of the fundraisers. They will have Steak and Song in a couple weeks. I have been told I have a ticket, so I'll be ready for that. Also, Katie wanted me to mention that there is going to be a Stop the Drop Cornhole tournament on February 5th at the Armory. Open to the public at 10 o'clock. Registration's at 12 o'clock. Tournament starts at 12:30. For a round switch and blind draw, $10 admission per person. Prizes for first and second and third winners of the blind draw. Competitive double elimination immediately following, $60 for a team. 50% of the cash goes back to the winners. Or you can rent a board for $5. This is an FCCLA sponsored event that Katie Kirstner sent me. But you can also make donations to help them out with their FCCLA project there, making money for good causes. So, hope y'all can come out to, that's on February 5th at the Armory. We're back in action here. Number 4, Molly. Drops it down, but block and travel. Call it travel on, I believe, on London. Bailey throws into Brealey. Brealey puts it back to Bailey. Bailey's going to shoot to Kenya. Kenya's going to break the press. Kenya's going to drive. Stop. Kick it over to Lindsay. Goes up and gets fouled. So Lindsay's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Lindsay Campbell's a 5'7" sophomore for Lady Red. Lindsay puts it off the front of the rim. Bailey and Maria are down there getting ready to rebound if necessary. Second shot's up. Off the heel. Rebound by Skylar. London's going to bring it down, then back over to Skylar. Hoxie Lady. And number 50 is in there is Willow Washington. And Chalides, Pride's coming out. And Sophie's back in. Drop it into Washington. Washington's going to look around. Drop it down to Washington. Puts it up there soft, but rolls around the front of the rim. Maria fights for the ball, but recovered there by Skylar, but taken away by Kenya. Kenya's going to drive down. It's up to Bailey. Bailey's going to pop it into Lindsay, but too far out. But to call it out on Hoxie. Oh, blocked out there by Bailey. Willow just bumped her out there. Bad pass to London. London picked it off. Sophie brings it down. Kenya's trying to guard. Brealey there. London drops it into Willow. Willow kicks it back out to London. London's going to go for 2. Maria throws it into Kenya. Brealey tries to get the ball. Kind of kicked around there. Needs some help. Timeout wanted by Denise Kattenberg. I'd like to thank our sponsors. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. See how the Lady Red will be doing tonight against the Hoxie Indians. Lady Red only lost 2 this year so far. Some of our sponsors are People's Heartland Foundation, Joe and Betty Beffert Farms, Dave and Susie Hudson, Artist Kattenberg, Dave and Tamara Frank. Thank you, Tamara, for keeping me up to date on the donations. Gerald and Jenna Beclaire, Buck Snow Shack, and Donna Dunks. We're going to need some money to buy us a new hard drive for putting everything on the Next Tech Channel 165. Here goes Kenya driving down. Stripped away there. Kenya recovers. Puck to Brealey. Brealey puts it over to Bailey. Bailey's going to shoot the long 2, but off the front. Sophie brings it down. Travel, but they didn't call it. Good breaks from Molly. Back over to Sophie. Bumped into Willow. Willow's looking for someplace to go. Lindsay rebounds. They're going to call a foul, I believe. Or Lindsay lost her glasses. Bumped out there by Sophie. And Skylar's coming out. And Macy Winty's in there. Here goes Bailey. To Breeley, back to Bailey. Up to Kenya, but knocked out of there. Good hands by Macy. Here goes Breeley. Top of the key into Lindsay. Lindsay looking for someplace to go. Back to Kenya. To Breeley. That's not Breeley. That's Sierra. Dummy. Come in. Danny just smacked me in the head. Up by Lindsay. I saw Breeley early in the hallway, but that's Sierra Kingsbury. Good job by Bailey to knock her out there. If I'm doing something wrong, Danny, tell me. Just come over and punch me. Danny's running the camera. Good circle around, up by Washington. Willard couldn't get him to drop. Kenya. Somebody needs some help. Bailey has to come back and pick it up. Over to Sierra. Sierra looking, drops it down to Maria, but through Maria's hands and out. Hoxie ball. Sophia brings it down. Over to Molly. Oh, good try there. But Maria fouls London, so London will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. London Schlitz is a 5'9". Sounds like an English beer. 5'9" freshman. London Schlitz. Two points there. Good shooting there by London. And London comes out. And Ella's back in there. Okay. Bailey looking for someplace to go. Drops to Kenny. Kenny's going to drive down. Going to be blocked up there. Gets act around. Bailey recovers. Pop it over to Sierra, but intercepted there by Macy. Macy Wente drops it in there, 14-0. Tried to overshoot Kenya, but Kenya was going the wrong way when she threw it. Sophie carries, but I think they wanted to have a carry, but it wasn't a carry. She got it away before she walked. Back over to Molly. Drop it down there to Ella. Ella puts it up but short. Bailey rebounds. Over to Kenya. Kenya goes down and shoots her up and gets her in there. First points of the half for Lady Red there on Kenya's shot. It's called a line violation, I believe. So Lady Red ball. And somebody stepped on the line there. Lindsay, I think. Can't see that corner very well. I have to look at my screen on my switcher. Sophia brings her down. Over to Molly. Molly. Macy back to Molly. Over to Sophie. Sophie's going to drive down. Shoot a high shot, but a bit short. Sierra rebounds, but loses the ball. Looking for some place, drops it to Lindsay. Lindsay puts it over to Bailey. Bailey's going to bring it down. Sophia's going to guard close. Might have been a carry there, but didn't call it. Maria passes the ball, but intercepted there by Sophie. Going to be a three-pointer up and in there. Oh, they call it 2 points. A long shot by Macy Wente there, the freshman. Call a travel on Sierra. Or Kenya. Ella down to Washington, up and over, but she's going to be fouled by Lindsay. I think that's Lindsay's second. Nope, I think it's her first. Yep, it's her first foul. Willow Washington's a junior for the Hoxie Lady Indians. She's 5'10". Drops her right in there. 17-2. Willow puts up off the front, and Merle's back in there. So 2 of 4 points there for Willow. Puts it back to Bailey. Bailey's going to drive up. Press broke apart there. Kenya thought about dropping it. I think Kenya's problem with travel is she's kind of bouncy. Blocked. Lindsay recovers. Lindsay puts it up, but off the backboard. But rebound there by Ella. Back to Ella. Drop it off to Molly. Macy's going to shoot 3, but short. Kenya gets the ball, but pops it over to Bailey. Then back over to Kenya. And he speeds it up. Tries to pass to Bailey, but gets it partially blocked. Then back over to Sophie, puts it up. 20-2. Bailey puts it right down to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to drive. Too hard there off the edge of the glass. Sophie brings it up. Might have traveled. They didn't call it. Molly over to Sophie. To Willow. Could be a 3-pointer. Up and in there. Nice shot by Molly. Sarah to Bailey. Bailey throws it where she thought Kenya was, but she wasn't there anymore. Popped up. Bailey rebounds. Bailey's going to bring it down court. She's traveled closely there by Sophie. Maria throws the ball to Sophia. Long shot off the front. Pretty darn close by Ella there. And a jump ball. It's going to be Lady Red ball. Sierra to Bailey. Everybody's run away. Down to Lindsay. Out. White ball. 37 seconds left in the half. Puts it back to Sierra, but Sophia kind of knocks it away, but overthrown. Kenya couldn't bring it back in after some hustle there. So 32.2 seconds left, 23-2. Sophia brings it down, shoots it over to Molly. Molly drops it off to Sophie. Willow turns. Nice move by Willow there. Over to Bailey. Bailey throws it over to Kenya. Kenya's going to runs into traffic and going to get blocked there. That's Ella's first foul. Number 13 there. Oops. I think she'd thrown it to Sierra, but overthrew her, but gets knocked away. Good job by Becca recovering the ball before it went down the stairs. Lindsay drops to Sierra. Ball's down and held there by Ella. So at the end of the first half, it's 25-2. Lady Red's going to have to do some work in here to get out of this hole here, but we'll see how it goes. You're watching Lady Red basketball on www.usd237 and Next Tech Channel 165. Danny, point it over there at Smith Center while they're warming up. Thank you, Danny. Welcome back, everybody, to Lady Red Basketball. I'm Alan Donovan here with Danny Archer running the camera. Thank you, Danny. Of course, she is a manager for Lady Red, along with Lily Highland. I'd like to thank them for their service. So, Hoxie ball. Molly throws it in to Sophie, back to Molly. Back to... Up down there, close to the basket, in there. Good shot by Ella. Maria throws it in, Sophie gets the ball. Drive in by Emily. I'm sorry, that's Molly. Going to be drive in there by Ella. Ella's going to put it up, but it's too strong, but short. Rebound, Kenya. Kenya's being quoted. Need some help there. Sierra comes out and picks it up. I'd like to apologize for Sierra, calling her Breely earlier. I do not know why. Oh yeah, I saw Breely in the hall earlier. Drop back over to Kenya. The long pass. Kenya's going to drive around. Put her to Sierra. Sierra looking for some place to go with it. Back to Kenya. Kenya's going to drive in there, but knocked out way. Lindsay gets the ball. Jump ball. And the ball belongs to Lady Red. I think they forgot to switch the switcher deal. Into Lindsay on the back. So a foul on number 13. Ella's there. That's Ella's second foul. Here goes Lindsay. Lindsay breaks him up. Puts it into Bailey. Bailey puts it up. Can get it in there. Rebound by Macy. Molly brings it down over to Sophie. Sophie drops it down into Ella. Ella looking, but puts it back out to Sophie on Lindsay's back, but they didn't call a foul. Lindsay gets a rebound. Bailey drives down. Going to shoot the three off the edge. Double dribble. Sophie just kind of wanted to dribble, then didn't want to dribble, and then she did want to dribble, and that was too many dribbles. Abby's in there now. Abby Fagan, the sophomore for Lady Red. Over to Kenya. Kenya looking, drops it over to Bailey. Bailey drops it over to Abby. Abby drops it to Kenya, but kind of knocked away there. Smith center ball. Knocked out there by Sophia. Abby Fagan's going to throw it in. Good up by Bailey, but couldn't get enough backboard to drop her in there. So rebound there by Ella. Sophie and Kenya close. Over to Molly. Drop it in there to Jaden. Long three, but Abby rebounds, but taken away. Bounced around, yeah. Put up there again by Ella. And Kenya gets the ball. Kenya gets knocked, tipped up. Got a foul on Ella, I believe. Willow's coming in. And Chilidi's coming in, number 11 there. And Skylar's in there now for the Lady Indians. Kind of blocked a bit, but Kenya gets to the ball. Drive down there. Kenya's going to put it up. Too hard. Sierra fouls Molly. Sierra's guarding. Skylar brings her down. Drops it over to Molly. Back out to Shalidi. Skylar. Macy looking. Pop back around to the top and over to Skylar. Skylar, Molly. Back to Molly. Chalidi comes out to the top of the key. Drop down there. Willow's open. Too hard. Abby rebounds. Bailey looking for some place to go. Drops her on the left side. Too far. Kenya's not that tall. So 27-2. Molly swings around over to Chalidi. Back to Molly. Over to Macy. Long two off the front. Rebound by Macy. Put back up there. Chalidi. Bailey rebounds. Abby Fagan bringing it a bit down. Lindsay was kind of open there, but kind of a long shot. Dropping to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to turn around, spin. Gets blocked. Rebound by Molly. Or Skylar. Back to Molly. Skylar. To Macy. Tall travel. Kind of got her feet moving around there when Abby was guarding her. Full timeout by Hoxie, so we'll do some checking here. There's a tater bar going on tonight, so if you're watching on TV or the internet and you say, hey, let's go get some taters. Chansonniere's fundraiser. Also, Chansonniere's Steak and Song will be coming up here after a bit, so contact your Chansonniere friends and or call up to the high school and say, hey, I want a Chansonniere Steak and Song ticket. They're $20. I'd like to thank Tamara Frank for keeping my stuff together here so I know who's contributed what. Some of our sponsors are Shayla Long, Dale and Audrey Seaman, Neil and Karen Herndon, Darren and Laurie Hairsnape, Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Dennis and Pam Hutchison, John Overmiller, Burke and Kim Phelps, Realty One, Sean Phelps, Mary and Skipper Marie Overmiller, Larry and Barbara Wilson, the late Jack and Arlene Ben, Mitch and Tammy Oltis. They're in the Kansas City area. Sorry about the Chiefs. And Katie wanted me to let you know, and Adrian, that they are having a cornhole tournament on Saturday the 5th that are starting around noon or 12:30. So get your cornhole teams together. It's a FCCLA Star event and raising money to decrease poverty, and monies and contributions and donations will be accepted. So come out and enjoy. Get your cornhole friends together and do some cornholing. Sierra drops it back to Abby. Back to Sierra. Sierra's going to drive in a little ways. Kenya looking. Kenya pops, but rejected there by Ella. Abby's going to circle around. Come up short. Going to put it up high. But off the front and out. Off white, red ball. Molly's going to throw it in to Skylar. Called a charge. I think Skylar pushed off on Kenya. And Marie's coming in for Sierra. Skylar puts it back over to Kenya. Kenya's going to shoot the long two, but overthrow shoots. Dropped into Skylar, but on the back. Got a Willow on the back. I think that's Willow's first foul. Yep. And Molly's coming out, and Sophia's in there again. Abby's looking for someplace to go. Puts it in the back to Bailey's there. Bailey wanted to throw it back to Abby, but didn't Quick up by Kenya. Bailey's going to pop it down to Abby. Abby's going to try to drive in, but kicks it back to Bailey. Bailey puts it up and in. 4 points for Lady Red to 27 for the Hoxie Lady Indians. Sophia over to Skylar. Gonna put it back to Willow. Sophia. Back to Skylar. To Sophia. Maria gets the ball with travels. She kind of got hung up there with the traffic. Sophia back to Molly. Back to Sophia. Over to Chalidi. Into Willow. Willow's looking. Turns and spins. Puts it up but misses. Rebound there. Can't see who it is. Up by Ella. And it's another foul on Willow. Lindsay throws it into Bailey. Kenya gets the ball. Abby's free. Abby's going to shoot the three. A little bit hard. Rebound by Sophia. Kenya tries to steal the ball, but fouls Sophia. I think that's Kenya's first foul. Yep. Look for some place to go. Drop it in there. Look it over to Willow. Willow in there. Drops it in there on the easy free throw or layup. Abby throws it over to Bailey. Bailey going to drive down over to Abby. Abby's going to get pushed out on red. Off of Ella's foot. Lindsay's going to throw it in. Over to Abby. Over to Bailey. Bailey looking. Puts a high over to Abby. Drops down to Lindsay. Lindsay might have been called for 3 seconds, but they didn't. Over to Bailey. Bailey's open. Maria tries to put it back over to Bailey, but intercepted by Sophia. Sophia thought about the three, but didn't take it. Chalidi, back to Sophia, back to Chalidi. Chalidi takes it, but bounces off. Blocked there on the backside by Lindsay. Kenya's trying to carry. Call Kenya for the carry. And Maria's coming out, and Sierra Kingsbury coming in there. Ella's going to throw it in to Sophia. Sophia. Over to Chalidi. Danny. Danny got distracted. Over to Sierra. Oh, too strong a pass. And Macy's coming in now for Chalidi. Macy Winty is a freshman, 5'9" freshman. Pretty talented JV team here for Hoxie. Skylar, long shot, in there. 3 points there on that buzzer beater. Okay. So it's 34-4. Lady Red's down by 30 now. Some more of our sponsors are Carol and Wilma Berry, Ray and Karina Hairsnake, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Larry and Judy Burgess and Laura Burgess, David and Mary Raby out there in Arizona, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, Matt and Alicia Brown, Eldine Oltis and the Oltis Boys. And 3rd Street Design, Catherine McCary, P&G Computers, Greg and Peggy Hobelman for all your computer repair and replacement needs. James and Carol Wolf, Bob and Wanda Dietz, Bob and Cindy Wagner, Jim Kirchner, The People's Bank, Laura Burgess, Perry Kendra Desmond and Family, Cecil Jerry Lambert, Marilyn Lido, Mike and LaDonna Weltmer, Marilyn Sear, David and Denise Kattenberg, and Dakota Dominic, Tim and Dana Weltmer, and Declan Drake, Darius Davey, Dennis and Kathy Anson, and Michael and Diana Rice. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions and making good things happen. Dave and Susie Hudson, Joe and Betty Beffert Farms, Artist Kattenberg, Greg and Tamara Frank, Gerald and Jenna Beclair, Buck Snowshack, Donna Dunst, Tom and Carol Stewart, Ron and Pat Griffith, Ron and Teresa Rensler, Ruth Curtis Cuss, Joyce Jones. Thank you so much for helping us out here. Drop it right down there to Ella. Ella's going to hook. A little bit short. Passed around there. Bailey rebounds. Abby's going to bring it down. And going to be kicked there by Sophia on the takeaway. And we are in continuous clock. 30-point rule in the 4th quarter. To Bailey. Bailey's going to put it up. It gets fouled. By Jaden Fenner, 5'8" junior, for the Lady Hoxie Indians. Hoxie Lady Indians. Bailey puts it up. In there, point for Lady Red. Here goes Bailey again. Rolls out. White ball, call it out on red. On Hoxie. Abby's ready to go. Drops it to Bailey. Bailey looks around. Puts it up and in. 7-34. Sophia brings it down, looking for a place to go. Drops it over to Skylar. Skylar puts it back to Sophia. Over to Macy. Drop back to Skylar. Sophia drops it over to Ella. Long ball, but Abby couldn't catch it. Out on Abby. Hoxie ball. And Lindsay comes out. And Maria's in there. Quick up there by Skylar. Here goes Abby. Going to be called for 5. Bailey recovers. Abby didn't see Skylar till late, but still knocked out there by Sophia. Sophie. There's no A in the Sophie. Abby puts it way in the back, but taken away there by Macy. That wasn't Macy. That was Jaden Fenner. Fighting for the ball. Sierra gets the ball. Sierra's kind of driving down there, but loses track of it. Going to push it back to Abby. To Bailey. Bailey drops it into Kenya. Kenya's going to put it up and doesn't rattle in. Rebound by Skylar. Sophie and Kenya going at it. Over to Ella. To Macy. Back to Sophia. Thought about the 3. To high in the sky. Maria's fighting for the ball. Kenny takes it away. Kenny's going to drive down there. Kind of going to get blocked there by Macy. So that's a 7th team foul. So Kenya's going to shoot for 1 and 1. Willow's coming in, and Shalidi's coming in, and Molly's coming in. Did you get a tater? Okay, here goes Kenya's first shot. Up, rolls out. Willow rebounds. Molly over to Sophie. To Chalidi. Calling Abby for a foul. That'll be her 3rd foul. Of course, Abby was out with a concussion protocol for a couple of weeks after she got knocked down. Kenya gets the ball after a tip out there, but still stripped away. Abby's trying to guard Willow. Willow misses, jump ball. Lady Red ball. And Kenya's coming out and Bailey's coming in. Maria throws it in to Abby. Maria's got some hustle for sure. Bailey over to Abby. Abby looks someplace to go. Sierra's way over there, but she gets overthrown. She does recover the ball, and Bailey gets the ball. Bailey's going to drive, kick it out to Abby. Abby's going to go for 3. Too hard. Step on the line. Abby's looking out to Bailey. Bailey back to Abby. Over to Lindsay. Maria recovers the ball. Lindsay tries to shoot, but blocked by Willow. I don't know. Says Willow's 5'10", but I think she's taller than that. Sophia thought about the 3, drives in, pops it back out. Dropped into Willow. Willow shoots it up and in. 38-7. 1 minute, about 1 minute left. Here goes Abby. Over to Sierra. To Bailey. Abby looks over to Bailey. Back to Abby. Abby thought about it. Gonna work it around. Sierra's gonna put it up. Puts it in there. 2 points for Sierra. 9-38. Sophia over to Chalidi. Back to Sophia. Over to Molly. Chalidi crosses over. Going to work the top of the key. 25 seconds left. Knocked out by Bailey. Covered by Sophia. Chalidi drives around. Puts it up and over. Bailey recovers. 16 seconds left. Abby Fagan brings it down. Up to Bailey. Bailey's going to shoot the 3. Off the heel. Molly rebounds. Molly's just holding the ball now, so that's the way she ends up. The Hoxie Lady Indians 38, Lady Red 9. So tough matchup here for Lady Red, and they'll do the handshaking thing and good game thing. So thank you, Danny, for helping me out here. And hope you all enjoy what you're watching. You're watching Lady Red basketball on USD 237, Next Tech Channel 165, and on the Smith Center Red Men YouTube channel. We'll be back here shortly with Lady Red Varsity Ball. Go Lady Red.